Hello, respected sir and all my friends. I am a Swati Solapure, studying in a B.Ed first semester at Gokak Education Society, College of Education. Here I am trying to tell about the cone of experience. Edgar Dell was introduced the cone of experience. Dell was an American educator who developed the cone of experience, also known as learning pyramid. He made several contributions to audio and visual instruction, including a methodology for analyzing the content of motion picture. This picture shows the cone of experience. It have many experiences. So friends, here we try to study about the experiences one by one. Now start with the verbal symbol. Its principal medium of a communication. It's bear no physical resemblance to the object or idea for which they stand. It may be a word for a consideration, idea, scientific principle. Its formula or philosophic empirism. Mainly disadvantages is highly abstract. Next one is visual symbol. Visual symbol is chalkboard, whiteboard, flat maps, diagrams, charts. It fits the tempo of presentation of idea, topic or situation. It's very easy to procure and prepare. The limitation of visual symbol are lack of ability to use the media, size of visual, simplification of visual materials leads to misconceptions. Recording, radio, still picture. Attention of this symbol is getting particularly projected view. Concertize verbal abstraction. And limitation of this symbol is size of pictures or illustrations, expensiveness of projected materials, and equipment timing difficulties between radio shows and classroom lessons. Television and motion picture. It is a solution to time and space restrictions. It provides windows to the world. It is effective for presenting a moments, continuity of ideas or events. It substitute for dangerous direct learning experiences. Its limitation is expensive viewing problems, timing with classroom lessons, misconception about time, size and ideas. Exhibits. It recent objects or processes otherwise impossible inside the classroom. It exposure to new ideas, discoveries, inventions. Problems that may be encountered to little space, time consuming and maintenance. Field trips. Understanding primarily for the purpose of experience, something that cannot be encountered within the classroom. It is a rich in learning about objects, system and situations. Its disadvantage is time consuming, expensive, high exposure to danger or accidents, inadequacy of the community's resources. Demonstrations. It visualized explanation of an important fact or ideas or a process. It may be required nothing more than observation, or students may be asked to do what has just been shown how to do. A disadvantage is idea or processes might not be interpreted or conceived very well visibility to all learners. Dramatized experiences. It helps get closer to certain realities that are no longer available at first hand. It stirring the attention getting. It participant learns to understand intimately the character portrait. It teaches cooperative work. Advantage is time consuming without commensurate result. Participation is limited to few individuals. Contrived experience. It is an editing of a reality. It is substitute for a confusing or unmanageable first-hand experience. It is easier to handle, manipulate or operate. Disadvantages: simplification lead to misconception and incomplete picture of reality, no freedom to handle expensive or frugal models, mock-ups, specimens, etc. Last one, direct and purposeful experience. Unabridged version of life itself. It direct participation with responsibility for the outcome. It is the basis for the most effective and lasting learning. Disadvantages is not all things can be learned through direct or first hand experience. My another topic is steps learning experience model. Assessments provide a valuable tools for helping organizations properly design effective and useful learning experiences. Doing so involves a 5 steps process. Those are following. First step, define the objectives. An objective might be to increase customer satisfaction, reduce error rates or improve safety. Next one, ask what knowledge and skill are required to meet the objectives in a college or university course on organic chemistry. For example, it's important to ask what are the knowledge and skill required to compare those concepts and use them. The answer to that question will help professor establish the topic structure to define the knowledge, skill, ability and attitudes required to meet the objectives. Next one, step third, run a need analysis survey or skill gap survey. Here people take a need assessment to reveal the knowledge and skill they already have as well as what they still need. A gap analysis can be derived from the difference between what is required and people's current knowledge and skill. Fourth one, develop a learning plan. That plan will describe the learning objectives and explain how the plan will be administered. The learning objectives will guide the production of learning materials and assessments. Facilitating the learning process might involve instructor-led training, coaching by managers or e-learning courses. The last step, conduct a pre-learning assessment. The pre-learning as assessment will have two purposes: to create an interview about the course and to guide each participant to the right learning experience. Advanced and novice learners will require different approaches. Friends, I hope all of you understand this topic. So, thank you one and all.